My name is Keith Ellison. I'm a member of the United States Congress, House of Representatives, 5th Congressional District of Minnesota. You know, people sometimes ask, how did I get elected to my office? Because I'm African American and only about 10-12% of my constituents are African American, and I'm Muslim, and maybe 1% of my constituents are Muslim. And the answer is very simple. You know, the constituents expect responsive representation, but they don't really care what color you are or what your religion is. I decided to write the book because I thought it would be important to sort of help Americans reflect upon our multi-religious heritage and the fact that our Constitution says Congress shall make no law establishing a religion, nor abridging the free exercise thereof. You know, when I named my book, My Country 'Tis of Thee, you know, I thought long and hard about what do I call this book. When I really started reflecting on the book is when I was standing there, freezing cold, Washington, D.C., as the 44th president was being sworn into office. And I remember hearing Aretha Franklin go into My Country 'Tis of Thee, and boy, can she belt it out. And she was doing that, and I thought to myself, wow, you know, am I witnessing the beginning of the end of racial division in America? Not the end of the end, but the beginning of the end. And I began to think about how years before, at the other end of the ball, Martin Luther King gave a speech in front of the Lincoln Memorial in which he, you know, used the words to that song in his speech. My country 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. And it's beautiful. His oration is beautiful. And then, you know, I remember standing there in that freezing cold thinking about Martin Luther King's words and the difference between where our country was at that moment that Obama was being sworn in and where we were when King was given those words. My country 'tis of thee is basically one man's American story, and there are 317 million of them. We all have these American stories, but at the end of the day, My Country 'Tis of Thee, it's a story about saying, I love my country, and we will never stop that pursuit of liberty and justice for all. That's what the book's about.